Happy Thursday. Is this thing working? Is this thing on? There we are. Okay, we are live. Goodness gracious. Happy Thursday. Everyone that's joining, thank you so very much for joining. How are you doing? Happy Thursday to all you stranger peeps out there. Tonight, guys, it's just me taking down claims and things, right? Josh is not on tonight, but we do have a very special evening. We've got some dice rolling, some game playing. Rick is going to be on. Darrell is going to be on. It is a romantic Valentine's Day evening. Thank you so very much for joining. I'm going to do my Instagram invites right now. See if we can bring some peeps on. Thank you so very much for being here. Cool. Josh is asking me work stuff right now. It's cool. On live will sort after. Boom. You are not too late. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to get a very romantic medal, a Valentine's medal in honor of Yink and in honor of Darrell and Rick, who are going to be on, Dan. So happy Thursday. Thank you so much for being here. That's what you can win tonight. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to get this medal. We're giving away a medal tonight, a romantic medal. You know why we're doing this one? It's because Yink is holding your heart in his hand. That's how it is, Dan. That's how it is. So I am going to do the invite on Instagram as well. Boom. Let's do this. Live. Valentine's live on Valentine's live. I'll just do that. Boom. Okay, done. Okay, when is Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day was like last week, Dan. You missed it. It was great. I brought you flowers. It was just a whole romantic situation. Oh my goodness. I just realized I just saw a whole bunch of comments appeared. Without Josh, this is going to be a very difficult live to do. Let me do this. Let me invite the live folks on Instagram. Yes, I was on NAACP Awards. Lots of fun photos to show as well. Let me just do my quick invites. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. Okay, you're here working on the background. That's going to be fun. Okay, let's do this. I'm live on @Stranger Comics. Woo. YouTube live. Boom. Okay, and also before I forget, every person here, you lovely people, don't forget to do this while I'm hitting these buttons. All right, now I'm going to invite all the people here. Pamela, Chris, boom, Mr. Towers, Kevin, the strangers. Okay, boom, Kim. All right, I'm just bringing people over for this remarkable Valentine's evening. All right, let's just keep hitting those likes, folks. If we hit 50 likes, by the way, everybody in the chat is going to get this for free as a gift, because it's these two boys. It's a love story fighting over Unsil. You're going to get that for free. I mean, come on, that's a wonderful opportunity. Boom. Look at this. More people inviting. I'm inviting Darrell. He's already here in the background. Chris is already here, but you're getting an invite, Chris, anyway, because I love you. Let's see. Fire Dog, Sammy, Brian, boom. All these people. Boom. Look at that. Ed, boom. Pizakin, Black Charismatic, Evelyn, Angel, Eduardo, Derek, Bob, Cataclysm. Thank you very much, by the way. Give me a sec. This is the fun of it all. Where I sold my mind. You're already here. SQ, Static is probably already here, but he's also going to get an invite. Neff, Katrina, Black Comic Lords, Sheed, Jazz Lily, Misty, the Cornishes, Boom, just inviting lots of folks. I don't even know what I'm doing. Rodrigo, sure. Look at all this stuff here. All right, that's enough. Okay, there we go. All right, folks, we are live. We are here. We're direct. Thank you so much for joining. You guys are amazing people. What I also do is a reminder, if you haven't already, I'm going to pop this in the link here, right here. Oh my goodness, Josh, I am going to be in trouble. I'm going over to the stream. Have you guys, thank you so much for being here. Have you guys hit the link right there I just posted? We are at 153 project followers. We want to hit 200 by the end of the evening. But make sure you hit the live tonight. Make sure you hit that stream. Make sure you hit the like button and all the things. Okay, I am going to do this. Take that off. Thank you so much for being here. Here we go, guys. We have the first claim of the evening for folks that aren't going to be on too long. The Assessor Richard Thornsberry exclusive right here. There you go. You can get that for $30 right now in the claims. $30 right now in the claims right here. The Assessor Richard Thornsberry exclusive for folks who are joining right here. You can get this right now. $30 in the claims. The Virgin edition, Josh, can you remind me the Virgin? I believe the Virgin has a Rick remark on it. Boom, for, what do we do that price for? Please help me out, okay? So let me know, guys. There is only 25 copies of this. Maybe, Josh, jump in for the first half an hour. I might need just a little bit of help for the first 30 minutes. Okay, Black Cherry Angel, what is up? What is up? I'll give you the updates to the NAACP Awards. There you go. All right, there we go. We have, okay, I've got some claims here coming in. I'm writing them down here. We have 25, there we go, 25 trade dress, only 10 Virgin copies. All right, so the Virgin edition guys are going to have the Rick remark in them and the trade dress of the regular. So who wants to get these goodies? So let me see in the chat, who wants to get which version? We also have some metals arriving too. They were meant to arrive today. Josh, can you write down the who's and the what's and the where's? That would be fab. So I've got Charlie in a Box would like to claim a copy. You just write, Miss T, you just write claim in the comment section and I will jot it down for you. I will jot it down. Who wants this? Look at this. Rick right here. Let's bring Rick on. Here he is to the stage. I'm going to just bring him on right now, bro. This is your amazing piece of artwork right here to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Lovely. I like the red. The red looks real good.
So if you guys don't know this, but Rick is currently doing illustrations with Darrell on the new D&D module that we have coming out. The new D&D model that we have coming out. Okay, so I do have, who would like a copy of this? I've got Charlie in a Box. Which one would you like? Do you want the trade dress for 30 or do you want the Virgin for 100 with a remark? Okay, I've got Miss T would like to claim one. Let me know if you want the $30 version. There's only 25 copies, or the $100 version. There's only 10 copies of the Virgin as well. All right. When we'll do a remark at the top, an actual remark right here. Let me know which version you want, guys. Let me know. It's an Assessor issue 1. What's up, Santana? What's up, Shay Lovelace? It's good to see all you amazing people. These are going to be these comments are not coming over. Let me know also if I'm missing any claims from the other version as well. Okay, so Charlie in a Box would like to claim both versions. All right. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Both for Charlie in a Box. Thank you so much. It's Assessor, folks. It's a magical thing. It's a magical thing to grab right here. And if you missed it, the mini art print is just $12. Just $12 for the mini art print. There you go. Who would like? So I could real mad. I can see you in the YouTube stream. I'm having to jump over to see this. So real mad Mojo Man, did you do a claim I missed? Let me know if I missed any of these claims, guys. The silver metal trade dress will only be 5 copies. 5 copies for the silver metal. Okay, Miss T wants a $30 trade dress. Thank you so much, Miss T. I've got you. Thank you so very much. Let me know in the chat which version. Yeah, we're on YouTube, Miss T. We are on YouTube as well. Coming over, Neff, coming over to the YouTube stream. Make sure you hit like as well. If I missed any claims, let me know. Let me know. Josh, if you could also jump on just for a wee bit, or just if I'm missing any claims, let me know. So far, I've only got a claim for Charlie in a Box. Are there any other claimers, guys, of Rick's amazing cover?
How am I supposed to rehouse these gophers? I got to get some of these covers sold.
There you go. So, guys, we've got the trade dress edition. We've got the Virgin edition. The Virgin will have an actual Richard Thornsberry remark right up here. And if you want, with the Virgin edition, I can also do a dark and sexy poem on the back. Let me know in the chat if you want a dark and sexy poem as well. Let me know. So we just have so far Charlie in a Box. If I missed any of these claims, guys, let me know in the chat. This is our Valentine's claim tonight. Valentine's claim tonight, and it's a pretty sexy deal to get original remark by Rick as well. Okay, so we've got Real Mad Mojo Man would also like a trade of Virgin and a silver metal trade. Thank you so very much indeed. We will do the both and the $100 version of the metal for Real Mad. Thank you so very much. Now we also, Josh, thank you so very much, guys. I'll add poems as well. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate that big time. These are beautiful, guys. So you'll get an original remark by Rick right here. And his remarks are really, really good. Show them the golem that you've been working on again, just so they can see the quality of the work that you're doing. Look at that right there, folks. For the D&D module, look at how dope that is. How dope that is. Right there, pretty amazing, right? So I'm not saying that's going to be on here, but something even better, Rick, right?
That's right, even better.
Even
exactly.
more better. So we also, Josh, we had a crimson gold as well. A crimson gold as well, Josh. How many of those did we have? A crimson gold as well. How many of those did we have? Josh, Cozine?
Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
Josh is also a bit under the weather, folks, so bear with us. And he's also got so much work to do before tomorrow morning, where I'm going to ask you guys a huge favor. Next week, we're going to be available for pre-orders for Defiant Issue 3 in shops, a new version of the Untamed, and trade paperbacks. We're going to be bugging you to get to your local comic shop and support Stranger Comics. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, let me know, folks, if anybody wants one of these. And the crimson, I do not have a sample copy of this. They were meant to be arriving today, but trust me, it's amazing. Yes, 5 crimson, Michelle, indeed. Josh is letting me know he's going to the website, to the Patreon store, to let us know. And I believe the crimson will also have, if I'm not mistaken, a remark on it as well. Right, Josh? Josh is double checking for me. So trade dress 25. Sorry, trade dress 30. I'm tripping. Trade dress 30. Whoop. Virgin edition $100 with a Rick remark. And then how much, Josh, is the crimson? And what does it entail? Please write it down in the comments right here. 300 with a remark on it as well. Look at that. So guys, if you want one of 5 crimson versions of this, which of course Quincy's checking to see if it's arrived. It was meant to arrive today with a sketch on it. We have only 5 of the crimson editions, but you know how the metals are. Do we have the crimson death dealer? Maybe in the metal box, the con metal box. We will show you how dope that is. So Quincy's going to see if he can find the crimson death dealer. So would anybody like to get, without even seeing it, but trusting me, with a crimson metal version of this with a remark sketch on it as well? Only 5 copies, guys, of that edition. But if you just want to drop the 30, grab that, or grab the 100 with the remark of the paper. There's only 10 of these. Super rare. It's Valentine's, and they'll be showing also other originals that we have throughout the course of the evening. And and this is what the crimson will look like.
I want my crimson one too. So 6.
There you go. All right, or 4 more like. So that's what it'll look like. A crimson version. It's arriving tomorrow. Perfect timing. it'll literally look like this, right? It'll be a crimson version of this. 5 copies. So Michelle, if you're interested, and I'll tell you what I'll do, what I can do for you folks tonight. If you get the crimson on the live, I'll throw in the other 2 for free. There you go. If somebody wants to get the crimson on the live, I'll throw in the other versions for free. That way you get the set, and there'll only be 5 sets. Pretty sexy. So let me know in the chat. The crimson will look like this with a remark, and I will throw in the other editions as well. And remember, folks, as Rick is on tonight, this is our giveaway, our Valentine's metal giveaway, because your heart is in Yink's hands. We're literally doing our giveaway tonight. Is this edition right here? And just to let you know, in about 10 minutes, just to share with you in 10 minutes, we have a special other guest coming on. Justin will be joining us and DMing me and Rick and Darrell and Josh if he wants to join in. But I know he's working like a crazy person. A little bit of a prelude D&D. And if people are in the chat, there's one person wants to join in, you can join in and play some D&D with us. So if you guys want to play some Gameage with us, let me know. Let me know. All right. Any other? Yes. So Michelle, let me know if I will get the crimson set. You entice her. Okay. So thank you so much. Charlie in a Box is upgraded to the crimson for the mega set. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, Charlie. Thank you so much indeed. That's awesome. Thank you so very much indeed. We now have 3 sets left, folks. 3 sets left for the crimson set. The crimson set. So grab them while they are hot and fresh. Woo! Okay, look. Happy Valentine's, folks. We'll also be sharing some other Valentine's Day originals and sketches. If you don't forget, if you just want the art print, it's just $12. Just $12 if you just want the art print. But if you want to get the comic with Assessor, that is $30. Let me know in the chat which ones you want, guys, which ones you want. But tonight, the Crimson is a great one to get because you're going to get all the other ones, which means 2 Rick remarks. He didn't even know that until right now, right? He's like,
that's right.
Right. I'll be getting angry texts around 3 in the morning. Why am I up, Seb, doing these freaking remarks? What's up, Sheed? We're on the YouTube. And again, folks, if we hit 50 likes on the stream, everybody on the stream is going to get this for free. You just have to pay shipping. These 2 boys fighting over Unsil, fighting over a girl. You know, that's how it is. That's how it just goes down. Stranger Comics, folks, is all about the love, the family affair, Sly and the Family Stone style, right? A family affair is what we are with you guys. And of course, as you know, we are going to be announcing, we were really hoping to announce by today, the movie. And if you stick around till about 8:30 or so, we will be sharing. I'll be asking your opinions on the color palette for the demon in the anime. Maybe I'll share a little sneak peek of what is happening. So yeah. Oh, and I will start the auction round for one of Rick's beautiful originals, which is a stunning piece of work. It's so stunning I've lost it. Here we are. Okay, perfect. There it is. Whoop. Okay, so it is a Valentine's Day situation, folks. There you go. So there is Salem. Do you remember Wolverine? He's lying in bed and he's looking at that image. Most likely, I think it's of Jean Grey, the classic meme. Well, this is Salem Ravensong here, holding his true love Assessor right here. We will do a starting auction of $100 right here, an original right here. Starting auction throughout the evening this will be, and we'll do a buy it now. I'll do a buy it now for $180. So that's the first romantic one of the evening. I forgot to invite Ray as well, who is a huge fan of Rick, who loves the Rick originals. So let me know, folks, in the chat if anybody wants to start a bid for this romantic one with Salem and his true love Assessor right here. Well, it's actually his true love is Dura, but I digress. Are there any love stories that you've read in any of the books, folks, that you want to see more of? Let me know. Holding an image of Lady Gaga. That's hilarious.
Love it.
Well, you know, we do have massive reach here at Stranger Comics, you know. So let me know, folks, if anybody wants to start a bid on this one right here. And you also have something quite special too, Rick. Do you want to show that one as well?
Let me grab that. Pardon me.
And people are saying they want an Assessor shirt. They need an Assessor shirt. Absolutely. And guys, if you didn't get this this is the Valentine's Assessor issue 1 right here. You want to grab this for $30 or at least get the mini print right here for $12. If you missed it last week, want to grab the mini print for $12 or the exclusive today for $30. If you're true fans of Assessor, you're going to want to grab that.
No one can love you more than Vastar.
Oh, look at that. Look, you got a Vastar right here. That's so good. So good. If there are any villain fans, you know, let me know in the chat. That's super dope right there. Let me also do this. I'm going to see if I can invite Ray.
It's too bad I'm not seeing any comments.
Yeah, I know. No, it's I don't see him either.
Sitting here in the silence, being like, "Wow, cool. I hope you guys like it."
Oh no, he did get invited. Okay, cool. All right, All right. Hopefully, folks are in the chat. Leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think. In the chat, here we go. We've got a love story, Buxton and his axe. Still boots, if there's a live action assess, it needs to be Tahani. Buxton and his axe is more of a hate murder relationship, Josh says. The Vastar is truly horrifying. The color pop is the chef kiss. So Rick and I talked about this earlier. Okay, what we can do on this is I'll start an auction on this. This is a sketch blank Vastar. It is amazing, of course. He's also grabbing hearts, getting his hands all messy. Vastar is Dura's twin right here. Dura's twin. And he is harboring souls. We can do a starting auction. This is a really good piece of 120, or also a buy it now for 200. Let us know if you're a fan of Vastar and you are a fan of Evil. That's another one to get on the cheap. Let us know in the chat if there's any of these that are grabbing you, folks. You might be lucky. You might be lucky, and you might be able to grab that for 120. That's what happened with Ray last week. Starting auction 120 for that, or starting auction for 100 for this. Any interest? Any claimers? Anybody want to jump on any of these beautiful originals? It's a Valentine's Day, folks. It's a Valentine's celebration. Okay, so Evelyn is like, I told you, Evelyn is a fan of Vastar. Evelyn is doing a starting auction for 120. Okay, so we've got 120 for the Vastar. Nice. For Evelyn. All right, there we go. That's going to be going throughout the evening as well. All right, and I will continue to remind you, folks, boom, to hit the notifications right there. Hit notify upon launch in there, right there. That's going to be the Tales of the Sunder tome. It's going to be the Untamed Wishing Well and D&D modules, and you name it. Make sure you go hit notify upon launch right there. And if you have not claimed this right here, I'm going to be awfully upset. I've got Rick on as a special guest, folks, and his heart is already bleeding. If you do not get a chance to claim this, you know what I'll do? I will lower the claim to $25 on the trade dress. That's what we'll do. So if you want to claim Assessor Issue 1 Valentine's Day Edition, I'm going to lower it to $25 right now. There's only 25 copies of this. Thank you, Angel, for the badge on Instagram. We're also over on YouTube as well. There you go. Any other claimers? This is also, folks, going to be a sketch within Rick's upcoming Kickstarter comic. So you guys are getting a chance to get this before it's actually within the story. And we were showing Salem Raven Song, right? This guy right here, the love story in Assessor. Well, who is that? That is the Raven holding Assessor's heart. You see how we tie it all in together, all right? We're tying it all in together. Guava Ray says, I want to get anything because I'm going on vacation. For 25, I'll take one. Thank you, Guava Berry. Thank you so much. I appreciate that big time. And guys, there are only 25 copies. Only 25 copies of this. $25, 25 copies. Claim for True Folks. Thank you so much, True Folks. And for folks who are joining now, remember, pick your number from 1 to 100. We are going to be doing a giveaway tonight. Rick's Yink has your heart in his hands. That is pretty amazing. And remember, we are also doing upgrade opportunities. You've got that for 25. There are only 10 Virgin editions, now 7. 7, actually 6, because we got some on the website, with a remark by Rick at the top. Only 6 copies left for $100 with an original remark and a poem by me on the back. And if you want to get the metal, that's also 100. There's only 5 of those, and there are going to be 5 crimson golds for 300, and you get every single version. So $25, $100 with a remark, $100 with the metal, $300 with a remark and the metal and the virgin and the trade dress. Those are your options. Let me know which ones you want in the chat. Thank you so much for all the claims, by the way. It means the world to us. And happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and true folks, the poetry event is happening, by the way, and Evelyn, if you want to come, on Saturday. The poetry event is on Saturday. And thank you so much to everyone on Instagram. If you want, pop on over to YouTube. And remember to everybody, remember to do this. If we hit 50 likes on the stream, we are going to give every single person that's here this right there. Yes, absolutely. We can send this with your Kickstarter stuff, guys, to save you shipping. Absolutely. So Lucian, 100%. Let me know if you want to get any of those. So Lucian is interested in, we've got the $25 version. Sorry, the $25 version, only 25 copies. There's the Raven Salem holding Assessor's Heart in the locket right here. We've got the $100 version with the remark. We'll have the $100 metal. There's only 10 copies. We got about 6 left. And we've got the Crimson edition where we only have 5 of those for 300, and you get every single version. And the Crimson has a remark on it as well. And the Crimson will be this kind of color. Of course, it's arriving tomorrow. So make sure you grab it right now. Let me know what you want, because I'm about to bring on Justin, and we claim Crimson. Okay, so Lucian is claiming all the versions. A mega version for Lucian as well. Thank you so much, Lucian. That's a great claim set. Great claim set. True folks, Ahmad, which version did you get, folks? Which version did you get, Ahmad? Please let me know which one you want. Let me know which one you want. Hello, Priscilla. Come on over to YouTube as well, my love, and you will see the madness that's about to ensue. And make sure you sign up, folks, as well. So, true folks, just let me know which version you want, and we will get you covered, okay? We will get you covered. So far, I've got you down for the regular edition. 25, you got it. Thank you so much. Amazing. And, yeah, great stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, yeah, Jocelyn, if you want this version, it's just $25. $25 right here. All right. So we're going to do this, folks. I'm going to make sure I send this to Sabira too, because that's your old role-playing buddy.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no, I did. Okay. All right. I don't want to lose my Instagram too. Okay. So the metals are amazing, Lucian. They are. Those metals are absolutely lovely. So we're going to bring on Justin right now. Okay. And then we're going to play some D&D, or we're going to play some Dead in the Brief. Here he is. Okay. And then we're going to bring on Justin. And then we're going, look at that. There's 3 of us now. And then we're going to bring on Darrell.
Yo.
And then we're going to play some Gameage. Josh, I'm sure you're working away. Do you want to play, or you want to work away? I know there's a. What is he working on? Can he hold that up again? So Rick, what are you working on? Ahmad wants to see what you're working.
So these are concept sketches, possibly illustrations to include in our upcoming D&D module stuff.
So freaking rad.
So this would be our ruin golem. And then, I'm working on some undead Oasis town folk.
That's so sick.
Let's see if I can get in there.
I love that so much.
That's me. Jeez, I'm undead.
What are you
again.
talking about? That's not you. And just exploring options, for props and items,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Amazing.
That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing. Okay, so folks, this is Justin, and Justin, if you've missed him on any of the other lives, he's been at our booth since 1953, and first met Justin in a Deadpool mask, and he did in the entire New York Comic Con in the Deadpool mask, and we didn't know if he had like severe burns underneath the mask or what. And he took his mask off, and I was like, this is a tall, handsome Latin man. I need to know more.
It was me the whole time.
Thank you, Damar.
So Justin, tell the folks what you're working on, and then we'll bring Darrell on as well, who's been sketching away.
Yeah. I've been working away at some of the sketches that Rick is showing off there, creating the creatures and items and locations and things for a module, a D&D module that we're creating to go with the Oasis, essentially, and some secrets buried underneath it. And so it's turning out to be a very fun campaign with some cool. There's just so much like lore to work with that this is going to be a really good one. So that's what I've been working on.
And if again, guys, I'm going to pop this link down here in the chat. If you haven't, go hit notify me upon launch right there. And how many likes are we at? Before we started the stream, we're at 13. If we're at 50 likes, we're at 32 likes. 32 likes, which means if we hit 50, everybody in the chat is going to get this. You just have to pay for shipping. Just have to pay for shipping. Which is going to drive Quincy crazy because he's shipping like absolute like craziness right now. Darrell, do you want to jump in now too? Okay, perfect. I'm going to bring Darrell on as well. Folks, I used to always DM in the world of Asunder, and then I met Darrell, and I was like, okay, I've got some severe help right here. Darrell took over DMing duties for many, many, many years. So we've got Darrell in the chat right now too. Hey, Q, do you want to play or you want to carry on working? Oh, Darrell's got some activity.
Huh?
Darrell's got the activity in the background. Did you want to play or do you want to carry on working?
What activity?
Right, it's just we can hear the background. I don't know if that's you or the background, but it's fine. It's all good. It's not too bad.
Oh yeah, you might be hearing people in the kitchen next door to my room.
That's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Quincy said he would love to join, but he's trying to get your Kickstarter stuff out. What's up, Alvin? What's up? Come on over to YouTube. That's where we're at right now. Let me just pin that comment. Come on over to @Stranger. Is ambiance? It's like ambiance in the background. Stranger Comics on YouTube Live. Boom. I'll just post this and I'll pin the comment. Boom. There it is. Okay. So Justin, first of all,
yeah.
Do we want to open this up to folks in the chat? Does anybody want to play?
Yeah.
In the chat, I will send the link somehow.
Who wants to jump into the adventure?
Who wants to jump into the adventure? And then Justin, do I bring up these? Shall I add these to the stage as well?
Sure.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we
you.
can. This is just for some rolling, just so that we can actually
hell?
keep us honest. See
Very
what we
nice. Oh,
got here.
But, how shall I do this? Like this?
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to make it the main stage.
Right. I'm like, oh, that's me. That's all of us. How do I make you small, Dice? I don't even know. Tech skills failing me again. Oh, we're really little. Oh, it's only the dice. All right, we won't see the dice, Justin. We'll just have to trust you implicitly.
That's fair.
Um,
That's fair.
Who wants to jump in? Does anybody want to join the D&D adventure? This Dead in the Brief adventure. If not, we're just gonna get started. We'll just get started right now. And if anybody wants to join in, you will join in in real time, I guess.
Yeah.
It's weird how you know what? I wonder if I do this version and then add. Oh, you know what? It's because I've got two Justins. That's why. It's one. I can't. Yeah, I can't do. I can only do it like this. If I do, I can make. Yeah, no, that's the only way. What we'll do is when we need to, I'll just jump over there if we want.
I wonder if I could change the actual size of the. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, we just have to trust us. I've got my dice right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a D20, don't I? It's D&D. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean, you could just
Rollmaster.
pull it up and roll, kind of like on the moment, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be exciting. Like you're doing
All right.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we could just pull it up for whenever we're doing rolls.
I'll do that.
Since you have the power.
Oh. Mystery box. I totally forgot. We got mystery boxes as well, guys. Just as a heads up. Okay, here we go. So, Justin, I'm going to leave it to you to take us away. We are in the world of Asunder.
Great.
Cue the rain sounds, the fire sounds, and all the things.
Yeah.
Away we use.
I can't do a fire. Great. Yeah. Where should we? Okay. The rain is torrential. You've been traveling for weeks. The sound of the horse's hooves clacking and squishing in the mud and rubble along the path as you finally come to a stop in front of an inn. There's a large gate and a bit of an archway as you all exit and come across a porter standing outside the front of the inn, who comes up to you, Seb, and asks, "Oh, where shall I put your bags?" Who does he approach? What does your character look like?
My character is very short and stout.
Yeah,
and he's got a thick gray beard, paunched belly. Is holding a tankard, and has a hammer, and says, "You can put my belongings wherever they'll fit."
Oh, very well, master. he scroungles off over to you, Rick. What does your character look like?
I am also short, but I am head down, one ear missing, goblin in manacles, who you just ignore. He hisses at you, at the porter.
Oh, well, I didn't realize you'd brought along a convict. And then
That's just dinner.
oh, well, waste not, want not. And he scrambles over to Darrell. Describe your character.
I step from the wagon, very tall and lithe. I look like a very noble, not to be messed with, Zaladorian high elf, and I have a massive scimitar at my side. I look at your character and look away and ignore you all.
I go, that's the boss right there.
Yes. Well, then I'll get the bags from the back and I'll bring them inside.
He, goes.
When
clamber-
Justin, when you go to get the bags,
Yeah.
I grab my satchel before you can get to it,
Oh.
and I pull it down in an almost subtle rage
Ooh. Okay.
and return to where I was standing before.
Great.
I don't let you touch my bag.
Give me an intimidation check. Let's say this is a DC of. He's easy to intimidate. This is going to be a DC of 8.
I fumbled.
Oh no!
And I just laugh.
You go to grab your bag. Oh no! Critical failure. All right, you go to grab your bag, and as
And I
soon as you
drop
grab
it.
it rips open, and all the contents start to spill out in the rain right in front of this porter. What spills out of your bag in this moment?
Lots of things, bottles and trinkets, leathers and coins, but more importantly, a goblin ear.
I grab it. Can I grab it?
Yeah,
And
go
try
ahead.
to just
yeah.
I'm just gonna hold it on.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. You realize that, right? I'm gonna eat your fucking kids. Yeah.
That happens. No roll necessary. You scramble. A critical fail needs to be rewarded.
Oh yeah.
Take out a little bone thing, and I start sewing my ear on, so it just kind of hangs and flops.
The
gross.
porter, very disgusted by all of this.
Okay.
I'll get the rest of your bags. I'm sorry.
I turn to the porter and go, are you hiring?
Yeah, well, and maybe.
I thought he was the boss. I thought he was the boss.
You all wander out of the rain into the tavern. The tavern is warm. Immediately it hits you the smell thick with stew and the wetness of animal hide garments and dust that has been caked onto people's feet that has soaked up the rain, and then they're now sitting and soaking in this room. Slowly steam is coming off of some people as you notice the heat from the pit fire in the middle of this room is strong. You see a varied group of people in here. Let's do a group performance check. So I'm going to have everyone roll. And the goal is for the majority of you to roll over a 12.
Go snap.
Okay.
You want to roll mine on the?
Oh yeah, here we
Michelle?
can bring up the.
I got a 10.
I got a 14.
And Rick got a 9.
I'm missing an ear. What can you expect?
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So you guys come in. It's loud. Your paunch belly sticking out at a funny angle. Yeah. You look disheveled. I think part of that is Darrell, your character is still kind of like holding your satchel together with all the stuff in it. You don't look like the most imposing group of adventurers. But either way, the innkeeper comes up, says, "Oi, thick red beard, stout, about 4 foot nothing, stocky arms, stocky legs, big apron. Well, hello there. My name's Rebecca. I'm the keeper of this inn. And if you're all looking for a place to eat and to sleep, we can put you up here. The porter will take your things into the secure area in the back so that we don't have any funny business." And when she says that, she looks around, kind of gazes at the different people eating, and there's some people who got their hood kind of pulled over their bowl as they're eating very tightly, and other people who are just kind of like leaned back into the shadows. It doesn't look like the most savory crowd in here. She says, "Can I get you anything?"
I'll get an ale and a prayer.
Well, I'll get you one of those, and only one of those is filling. And
Well, if I could find, I'd give you a prayer, but I'm gonna take some ale.
and she looks up and down at the very slender looking fellow.
Lithe.
Lithe
Yeah.
looking fellow.
I mean lithe. I mean, this guy is thin.
Yeah.
I shall take your finest wine.
Oh, all
And I
right.
put some
Well,
coins on the table, not knowing if it's enough to pay for it.
yeah. All right.
All right,
Well,
boss. You
I'll-
get that wine.
I'll get the shovel. We've got to dig it up. All right. And she waddles off. to
Dirt
the
wine?
back.
You have dirt wine? I want dirt wine. I didn't know you had dirt wine.
Keeps better if you bury it.
Oh, okay.
And she wanders back into the back. At this moment, you hear a bit of an argument begin to happen in the corner of the tavern. Everyone, give me a perception check. We're just looking for over 10 here.
15.
10.
2.
Ooh,
Ah.
there is a fly that has been following you, Seb, since you walked into the tavern in your ear.
Oh.
In my beard, I hate flies.
Sorry, what did Rick and Darrell, what'd you guys roll?
10.
10,
15.
15. You both hear a two people kind of whispering a little bit in hushed tones next to each other. But I don't think that it's going to be secure tonight. I don't feel safe here. Maybe we should keep moving on until we find somewhere a little more. No, we can't keep moving on. It's just we've pushed so far in the night. It's we're just gonna have to stay here, and then we'll figure it out in the morning. No, I understand that, but look, let me talk to the innkeeper and see if there's something more secure we can. I just don't feel safe here. Does anybody want to do anything about this?
Do these people look like just basic travelers and like they look like they got money?
There's one man who you notice, I will say on a 10, one man looks scruff. One man looks like he knows how to carry a sword. He's knows his way around. He's a little bit of an older gentleman with a white kind of grayish beard and long white hair. He's in like leather armor with little steel plates kind of attached to it in places. And the other man is very finely dressed, very strangely proportioned. He's got like a really big head, but strangely small ears and nose and kind of large teeth. He looks maybe like 3 or 4 levels into inbreeding.
it's one of them humans.
Yeah, he's like maybe 2 or 3 generations from just not being survivable. And he's he looks just so uncomfortable, and he's staring at you guys. As soon as you walked in, he just won't stop staring at you guys.
I'm gonna tug on the dwarfs. Like,
Hey, you see that prince over there? That's got to be a prince. You know how they inbreed, right? Look at him. He's got the look of a king.
I think he might breed with goblins. He might be like one of those.
That's why he's a king, obviously. That's what I'm saying. He's a king.
He looks
Amongst my people. Yeah, we should investigate this.
What am I investigating?
I think these gentlemen are living in fear. Maybe we should offer our services to protect them through the night.
Can we do it lively?
You're
As
drinking
I drink my
a
wine like this.
goblet of wine, and you feel a little bit of grit and dirt pass through your teeth as you drink it.
Ooh, so the lees,
tough.
it's like this is like some of the worst wine I've ever had.
Yeah, it's got a lot of tannins.
Gentlemen,
We could say we want to help them.
That's it? Wait, we can help. Look, we clearly don't trust the tall guy, okay? You and I, We're totally safe looking. That guy? Who trusts that guy? He can't even hold his bag. Okay, who's gonna go talk?
I'm
I
not
shall.
talking.
And I get up with my glass of wine, with my long train of my muddy, water-soaked cloak, and I just walk straight up to the gentleman, and I say, "Never fear. Are you gentlemen looking to hire some protection? It seems to me like you aren't keeping quiet enough."
The scruffer, older looking gentleman immediately stiffens up and puts his hand on his belt. Well, oi, this feller here isn't the best at keeping quiet, but I think we. And before he can finish talking, the rich and fancy looking gentleman. Yes. Oh, good sir, you look like you can handle yourself. Why, look, you're finally a man with manners. You look like you carry yourself very well. You see, we have. I am carrying something with me of great importance, and I would hate for it to go missing. And he starts to like unbutton the top button of his shirt and show he's wearing a necklace with a rather large jewel that you only see a piece of as he is just about to show you. The other man jumps forward with his hand and says, "My liege, what are you doing? You don't know these people. You don't know what they could be about." I'm sorry. We don't have to trouble you anymore.
First, introductions. I am Nim of the Old Thune. Who might I be addressing?
Well, I'm Garand. And I'm Lord Chundlesby.
Did you just say Chundle Fiend?
My
Chundlesby.
Chundlesby of the Chundlebin clan.
Told you,
over
was a king.
the farther hills there in Crendlebarry.
Are you two gonna kiss or what?
No, we are going to transaction and makes a deal here. These are my companions, a great dwarf and a great goblin. I introduce, and I point to the dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm Olin from the mines of Kuramhem, where we
And
like
his
to
companion.
roll around in the mud and get up to mischief, and now and again, I don't know, eat squirrels and cook squibbits. And then once, when I was 15, I met an elf, and I was like, "You've got pointy ears," and he said, "Yeah, you've got a beard." And then we had bread. And then one time when I was 18, I met an orc, and his name was Eric. Eric.
Yeah, my name's Grit. My name's
I
Grit.
didn't
All right, I
trust him.
This guy, we think it's early onset dwarven dementia.
I hear
What?
that. It's terrible. It's ravaging the Dwarven Kingdom. I hope they find a magical cure soon.
Are you guys gonna kiss or what?
Kiss.
It's okay. You already said that. They're fine. They're gonna transaction, I believe.
The only thing I kiss is
Is
gold.
my ass! Ah!
Is gold. I'm here to make some money.
Well, if there's one thing I found, it's that you can always trust a man who's after the purse and not the person. So, if that is something that I can interest you in, we can pay. The man with the white beard looks he's over it. It's fine. I do think that we were followed here, and yeah, if you could help with the night watch, maybe I can actually get a good night's sleep. I've not slept in 3 days actually, so.
By what?
How much
between
for
all
the
of-
service?
Well, I believe we can afford you. How does 40 gold between the three of you sound?
Sold.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Wonderful. And now you can really see the tiredness set in on Garand as he is like, all right, well, me lord, I'm going to get our room set up and I'll make my way up. Please don't be long. I think I'll get some rest now and then I'll come and swap out with whoever in the night, maybe early morning. And well met. And then he makes his way up the stairs and Chundlesby, what did I name him?
Chundlesby. Yeah.
Chundlesby. Chundlesby looks at you all and says, wonderful. So great. I'm so gracious to all of you. Please, I will pay you all, I will pay you all 5 gold each now, and then upon completion, I will pay the rest. Does that sound fair?
I want
Indeed.
10 now.
I want his 10 now.
Well, yes. He tries to do the math in his head.
And I'll give you back 3 as change and to cover the deposit of protecting our bags.
I'll try and do an intimidation check.
Yeah, give me if you want to do an intimidation, Rick. If you want
I
to
got
give me
8.
charisma. An 8.
Oh yeah.
Nice. 20! Look at that!
Nat
Let's see if
20.
you can see. Yeah, oh, you can't see it from there, but
Yeah, there it is.
Ew, dirty.
Hell yeah. Oh, all right.
now we know who the fucking talker is in the group.
We crit. All right, you gotta respect the nat 20. So Rick, your goblin. What's your goblin's name again?
Just Grit.
Grit.
That's his goblin slave name. He's not giving out his true goblin name.
In the mix and muddle of all of this, he didn't really notice you were a goblin. He wasn't really looking down at your level. I think you were just kind of in the shadows, poking up behind people, yelling. In this moment, he sees you. You, to him, in his eyes, are a wild animal that they have just let into an inn. This is like,
Not far from the truth.
oh no, this is a wild horse in the inn. What do we do? You see the blood drain from his face as he realizes, yes. And he steps immediately to the other side of the other 2 of you to put some distance. You know what? Let me just pay you everything up front. In fact, here's 50 gold. And he gives you 50 gold. He says, I will away to my chambers and go to sleep. And I will hopefully not have to see anyone in the morning as I will have slept safely. Thank you. Good night. And he runs up the stairs.
Another satisfied customer, guys.
The innkeeper comes back around. Well, looks like you're all having a very nice time. Should I set you up with a room, or would you be sleeping by the fire?
Give me
You
a
still sleep
room.
by the fire while I get a room.
I'll get a room. I want a room.
Room, great. It's gold each.
Okay. Did the king or did Chubbleby hand the money just to Grit in like fear or?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
not-
So I've just got
Yeah,
a pouch.
yeah.
I've got this big bag of like 50 gold I'm holding.
Yes.
Okay, love it. Yeah, that's for
I'll
the
be
room.
staying downstairs near the fire. I don't need much sleep, so I'm
Great.
gonna post up at the fire downstairs.
So as I'm walking by the elf, I drop the whole facade of being like this gritty little like nasty goblin. I'm like, hey, you want somebody down here with you? Do you want me to stay down here with you? Or can I
I'll
go
be
sleep in his
okay.
beard? Okay.
If you hear me do the owl screech cry, come a running. I have a
I
high pitched
understand.
Nim has a very high pitched I'm in danger scream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I understand. Here, take this. And I give the gold to the high elf. Or to the elf. Tall elf. The
Oh,
live
he's a high elf.
Is he a high elf? Okay.
Yeah. I will say this, on his left hand, he is missing a pinky.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
You are not the 6-fingered
As you
man.
hand me the coins,
Yeah.
there's a missing finger right
You're
here.
not even the 5-fingered man.
Oh,
The
okay.
I would assume then Seb and Rick, you both away to your rooms.
Oh no, I'm gonna bunk with Seb. I'm gonna curl up in his beard. It's so luxurious, warm.
Great. Sharing a room. And Darrell, are you the only one staying downstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna post up and then I'll periodically go upstairs. I know which room this guy's in, anyways. Correct.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'll
you
do
know what-
occasional every 20 minutes or so. I'll kind of, or every half hour or so, I'll probably go up the steps. I'll walk around and just kind of look out windows
Yeah.
and post up. Earn my 10 gold.
Nice. Roll a perception check with advantage. So just roll twice, take the highest number.
14.
14. Great roll. You see as the night passes on, maybe about an hour or two go by as the night grows deeper and darker.
Mm-hmm.
People come and go. There's laughter. At one point, a bard comes in and he starts singing of some praises of a man who's defeated a large beast in the adjoining kingdom. So Sir Lancelot and traveled a tale, and people, tip him gold and things like that. And I imagine you see more people come in and out over these 2 hours. In that time, though,
Mm-hmm.
you see two men that you clock, wet with rain, boots, dressed very similarly in all black, with
Mm-hmm.
leather straps around their legs and their torsos, hoods pulled far forward, and grab two separate tables on two opposite sides of the tavern. You also notice as they walk in that they have their swords on them, not just a sword, but also like a little hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And they look like people who can carry themselves well. They look
Mercenaries? More like mercenary travelers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rebecca comes up and you see her talk to them and take their order and whatever. They each order an ale and a bowl of soup. And
Do they seem familiar to her, or do they seem
no.
familiar?
It seems like these are just people who come in, who have
Okay.
come in from the rain for a meal and a drink.
Hmm.
But to everybody else, but to you, you notice, hey, these people look similar build, similar clothes, sitting apart from each other. That's strange.
Mm-hmm. I'll go to the bar and order an ale
Mm-hmm.
because I'm assuming the ale is better than the piss wine that I was drinking.
Yeah, that they took.
And then
out.
I'm going to take my glass or my cup and go up the steps to their room.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open the door and say, unsavory types, stand
Don't
by.
call us unsavory. We're just napping.
Just be
Get your
ready.
mind out of the gutter, elf.
And I shut the door and leave.
Great. Yeah. You head back down.
Mhm.
One of the men is gone.
Okay.
Do I have a window in my room?
You do.
I'm going to peer out the window just because I know when
Okay.
the elf gets a bit of an itch,
Yeah.
it's time to scratch. So I'll have a quick
No.
nose around
Mhm.
and then see if there's anything going on outside. And then I go,
We should probably go and protect him.
Oh, opposite. I almost just started doing your accent. I don't know why. Absolutely. Let's go.
Is it from his like tattered rags? You just see like knives appear more. Then you can see at the heads of more knives under the rags.
Nice. Yeah, I have no roll necessary. You peer out the window and you see a man in a long black coat, with leather and a large shrouding hood, starting to climb up the side of this inn to.
Oi! What are you doing?
He sees you and he immediately pulls out a knife, a throwing knife, and chucks it at you. I'm gonna roll
Let's see it.
See.
Dude, put it on the big screen. Let's see it. Oh well. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
screen.
he rolled a 3.
Oh.
So you see this knife ping off of the wooden trellis of the window, as this sound suddenly makes the light turn on in the room of the
Obviously,
people
in
you're
my head,
protecting.
like,
Yeah, the light bulb in your brain goes on.
Oh,
suddenly.
not the motion sensor in the tavern. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And you see in the hallway outside of the room, peeking his head out, Lord Chundlesby.
Is everything all right? I heard a noise. I'm a very light sleeper.
Go back to bed. Everything's fine. Just ignore the sound.
They're just ale dreams. Just ale dreams.
Of course, he wanders back into his room and shuts the door tight.
And I'm going to yell, die, creeper.
So what's the
throwing
slant
at
on this roof? Can I get out on the ledge and just start throwing knives at him?
You could hang out the window. It's pretty like straight up to climb up to the window on the second story. So he was like, kind of making his way slowly. But now that he's seen you spotted him, he threw a knife and he's going to try and climb into your window.
Oh, well, then we can just wait for him here. Yeah, fine. Come on in.
You see him climb in. As this happens, he pulls a little whistle from around his neck.
I'll try and do beforehand. I'll try and do the owl noise.
The screech.
Is that it? Was that the right noise?
I think it's more like.
All right, let's see.
If the
In
elf
this
heard
moment, who has time to act? You've all kind of you're all getting out your calls. He's putting out his call for his other guy. I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative. So you're just gonna roll your d20, and we're gonna see who rolls highest.
18.
Well, 1.
Well,
I'm
12,
mid-call.
okay. All right. So the good news, Darrell, is that you meets it, beats it, which means that you're going to go before the other guy who also rolled an 18 down there with you.
Okay.
But Seb, you will go after Darrell, and then Rick, you will go after the guy climbing in through the window. Darrell, you're first to act.
Is dude getting up from his table to run towards the stairs?
Yeah, he hears this whistle.
Yep.
You hear the screech at the same time, and he sees you, and he starts to reach for his weapon. In that moment, he's like starts to get up from the table right away.
As he does, with great speed and lithe weight, I draw my scimitar that gleams in a bronze with ornate carvings of my family lineage on it. And my cloak drops, and beneath the cloak there is what seems to be a great set of leathers underneath that cloak of ancient Quellian make. This is a cavalier of sorts that looks like a Saracen fighter from ancient times.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to murder this guy.
All right. What we're going to do.
My posture is I'm going to, as I come at him in that motion, is one of a master swordsman.
Yeah. I love it. What we're going to do, I'm going to steal a little bit of Darrington Press. Created a system called Daggerheart.
Okay.
And they use a system called Duality, the Duality dice. It's a fantastic system. You're going to roll 2 d12s.
Okay.
They should be different colors. 1 d12 is going to represent hope, and 1 d12 is going to represent fear. You can pick which one represents which.
Hope And fear.
Got it. Wonderful. So you're going to roll those together. You want the total of those to be let's be simple here. You just want to be over 12. You want to
Okay.
hit 12. The thing is, if your hope die is higher, you get to tell me what happens. If the fear die is higher, I get to tell you what happens.
Okay.
If you fail and the hope die is higher, you fail, but
Mhm.
or it works, but with a consequence. If you
So red is hope,
red is
and
hope.
this black and red one is fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you roll the same number on both, something very interesting happens.
Okay. Hold on. One fell off the table.
You got him excited.
As long as it's not cocked, it counts.
No. So I got, check this out, 1 on the hope
Yeah.
and 11 on the fear. So I'm at 12.
So you make it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this is great. You hit the number, which means you succeed. You go to this guy
Mhm.
and you wing him good. Like
Yeah.
he's hurt bad. You see immediately a flash of red spill out across as your sword glides across this guy's chest. He, instead of deciding to fight you,
Mhm.
pulls out a rune, a bracelet that he's got around his wrist, and he twists it. And you see in a flash of blue and purple light, he warps out of view and warps back into view on the top of the staircase. Like
Okay.
just trying to get away and get to the other guy instead of engaging with you with the fight.
Okay.
He is very badly wounded and seems like another hit might take him down for good.
Okay.
But that's where he's going now. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I turn and I screech like an owl. So my team hears it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Right on.
That's the one.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
No, but the stance that I take is one of an exceptional cavalier fighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like this is I've been raised to wield this ancient family blade.
And he's immediately intimidated by that and realizes, oh, this is, you could tell by the way that he moves, he's scrappy and, probably pretty good at as being an assassin.
Okay.
Not a cultured, honed fighter.
Yes.
The other guy is climbing through the window. Seb, what does your character do? You're next to act.
I'm going to try and brain him with my hammer and knock him back out the window.
Yeah.
Plonk.
All right. Same thing. We're going to do duality dice again. We're going to roll 2 d12s. If you want, I can roll them for you on the.
I got a D12 right here,
Oh,
but
great.
yeah, I've got a D12. I just roll it twice.
Yeah, roll it twice. Pick one for hope and one for fear. What's going to be the
Right,
first roll?
First one will be hope. Hope is, come on, 1.
Oh, just like me.
Oh no.
Then fear is 9. 10.
10.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo.
So fear higher and failed. The guy sees you swinging.
I'm going right from out the window. Do I fall out the window? Justin?
Thankfully, he's blocking most of the window. It wasn't that critical of a failure. But he is able to shoot himself through the opening in the window, rolls onto the ground, and tackles you down. And now you're prone on the ground with him on top of you. He pulls out a dagger from his side. Rick, you're
on me?
next to act.
Okay. Thinking this moment, you see like the knives come out, and you just get the glint of metal. What looks like ring, almost like chainmail, but it's not. It is interwoven links of chain underneath, piercing his skin, just creating his own strange version of this like weird metal armor. Yeah, and Seb's on the is it Ola? What's the dwarf's name?
Odin.
Odin. He's on the ground, right? And you just see me like go to get this guy in the back and a backstab while he's distracted.
2d12.
Hope 12. For hope.
12. All right.
Oh. 6 for fear.
Great. Yeah. 8 and 18, which is well above. What kind of weapon does Grit have?
It's just a nasty little. It's a thin, almost like a Chris dagger, right? It's not quite like as elegant as a Chris dagger, but it's not a straight dagger. It's got like almost
It's like a liver puncture. It sounds like just perfect for poking holes in livers.
Yeah, and he just grabs the guy by the hood, right? Because I think he was wearing a hood.
He's wearing a hood. Yeah.
And just pulls him into the knife as hard as he can as he leaps into the small of his back and just kicks this guy like he's falling backward and kicking him at the same time to pull him onto the dagger as deep as he can, trying to push it through his chest.
Yeah. You grab him, stuff the blade deep in him. You feel it tear through sinew and it squelches as it hits something vital. And you lean back with your foot to push his legs out from underneath him, and he falls deeper onto the blade. As Seb, you are now free from the pinning, and this assassin slumps off dead. You
Got it.
you turn around to see the gentleman at the top of the stairs.
I got one.
You got one.
Dwarf 0.
Yeah. You mark another chainmail in your skin.
I just like pull out a ring and I just like force one sharp end through somewhere and close it, clasp it. Yeah.
Gross. Yeah. Okay. And now the guy who teleported at the top of the stairs looks down at you, Darrell, and then back at the slightly cracked open door of Lord Chundlesworth. And he turns to start making his way for it. Darrell, you're up.
With lithe speed, I bolt.
Yeah.
Screeching like an owl.
The whole way.
The whole way.
Yeah. Can we
give warning, like make as much commotion as possible if I can't make it in time to protect this sad sack that's about to get murked. But I'm going there to finish the job as fast as I can.
Can you give me a little screech? That would be like. Go ahead and roll 2d12.
11. Fear was the 6. 5 was the hope.
Okay. All right. Just one shy of 12.
Yep.
And fear was higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. You run up the steps, sword drawn, practice steps, your form impeccable. But impeccable form is predictable form.
Mm-hmm.
Practice stance is something that someone can see from a very long distance away. And this assassin, scrappy as he is, knows exactly what to expect. That form, that specific form, always strikes a specific way. And as you lunge forward with your sword at him, he, with his back to you, turns around, parries your blade, and knocks you into the banister as he pulls another knife from his side and sticks it in your leg.
Okay.
Pinning you for a moment in just pain. As he sprints off and rips open the door of Lord Chundlesworth into the room where you see Lord Chundlesworth.
My jewels.
And just
Good, Lovelace.
immediately goes and tries to wake up Garand, who's sleeping very deeply and very
Oh, what a
loudly.
bastard.
Yeah, he knocked out. He needed to sleep. He's been awake for 3 days. So he runs. He's basically jumping on top of Garand's bed, trying to wake him up as this assassin lunges forward for him. And that is Grit. You are next to act.
So did I see these two kind of like run down the hallway past us?
Oh, no.
Our
No,
door
wait,
was
sorry.
slightly open?
You're not next to act. It's
I think it's
Seb.
Odin.
Yeah. What was the name of the Olin?
Olin.
Oh, Odin. Oh, like
Odin with an L.
Olin.
Do I hear anything? Do I hear the screeching?
Yeah, you
I'm
hear the
assuming
screeching.
so.
You hear him screaming up the stairs. You hear all this stuff kind of
The
happening. This is all
clanging
kind
of
of
blades.
happening simultaneously. Yeah. So I'm going to say you have enough time that you would have stood back to your feet and can look out the door towards this stairway.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run out the door to see if I can see this chap, running into Trundlesby's room.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
Knights.
2d12.
All right. Hope is cocked. Hope is 10.
Okay. All right.
Come on now. And a 2. Yeah.
Nice. All
Yeah, you made
right.
it.
Surprisingly fair dice. All right. So you hit it. You meets it, beats it. And let's see. You describe to me what happens here, because you rolled with hope. So how does this get better?
My hope is the guy that Darrell winged really badly. I managed to meet him at the right place, and as he turns, I want to bring down my hammer on top of his head and watch the brains splatter all over Lord Trundlesby's face. Just
Yeah.
Like in Braveheart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bonk.
Yeah. He's still clutching his other wound across his chest as he's lunging forward for Lord Trundlesby. Doesn't even see it coming. And goes down, falls to the ground like a puppet whose strings have been cut. And you have saved Lord Trundlesby.
That's when Grit shows up behind you with a ring and he just gives you a new piercing on your back for your kill.
Lord Trundlesby sits up on top of a very groggy looking Garand. And he picks brain and blood off of his very immaculately twirled mustache. And he says to you, "Thank you so very much. I did not know if I would be able to sleep through the night with safety, and I was wandering in so much fear, but you all, how grand that you are able to complete such a quest so easily. I must beg of you, please travel with us to my kingdom, where on the road I'm sure will be filled with peril, but with you three, I feel safe."
I'm gonna take my hammer and try and brain him.
Oh no!
2d12.
But I wanted to be a knight. I wanted to be
Let's see what
a
happens.
knighted goblin.
I'm like, this guy is half asleep. I've got my boys here.
Let's get him.
He looks a little shocked. He looks like he's got money.
Yeah, he's talking about the road will
I
be
got
like
a 2.
two with hope.
2 with hope.
Oh man!
And a 9. Oh, I got 11.
Oh,
We're gonna get party wiped.
you see, he's monologuing, right? The road will be filled with stories, and they'll sing of our graces from age to age. And I will hire a minstrel to put on a show about how wonderful this whole experience. And as the cudgel comes down, it's caught in hand by a thick, calloused, gray, wrinkled hand with black nails and angry veins as Garand pulls the hammer out of your hand and looks at you and just says, "No, I don't think we want to be doing that, do we?" And he pulls his knife out and whoosh, jabs it right into your stomach. What do you all want to do? Does that feel like a good place to end it? You want to keep going? It can get worse.
We could. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this where we leave it, or like, does this guy, is he clearly intent on killing this? Because I mean, maybe this guy, he's cursed to be this guy's keeper. You know?
Yeah. Should we start theory crafting now about the people in this?
Maybe we do him a service if we kill the dimwit. Well, I mean, grit stand. That's what I want to try and
dimwit. Now here's an option. Do you want to try and reason with him? You want to try and sway him to, I don't know, maybe join your
Hold,
side?
sir. Olin the Lean is a known berserker.
Why am I fucking like a crazy a dwarf all of a sudden?
Oh, and the Lean is a berserker. He didn't understand what he was doing. Give him a chance. No, man. This is why we travel with such a noble high elf, who clearly saved your companion. If you look right here.
I step into the room when I hear this and I say, "What veil this madness?" Like Gandalf. I want to try and de-escalate this situation with an intimidation.
Okay, let's say one of you want to help the other, and then that person can roll with advantage here.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think the goblin was doing a pretty good job with the berserker lie.
Okay.
So let's roll with that.
Okay.
That's my speech was to enhance the goblin what he was saying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what grit gives us.
Oh wait, are we doing? So do we do the?
You can do 2d20 for this. This is like this is like a charisma check. I'm gonna say roll with advantage, but this is like a third. You got to roll 13 or higher.
Okay. 15, and the first one was a 1. So, woo.
Okay, great.
Good thing we had advantage.
You got a 15. Great. You see his as he's holding this hammer in his hand, his face softens a little bit. All right. Well, I understand. It's not every day you come across a berserker with rage issues, and I get it. I get wound up from time to time. And he throws the hammer onto the ground. He says, "Sorry about the knife wound. Can I have my sword back?" And he pulls it back out of your stomach. He starts to wipe it off.
I think you said knife. I think you hit him with a knife.
Oh yeah, the knife. He pulls the knife back.
It's when Grit leans down, spits into the dwarf's wound. It'll be fine.
It's not that deep, or well, it's deep, but it's not that wide, and I think that matters.
You should get some rest. We will clean this up. Olin, Goblin, come with me, and we drag the bodies out and loot the shit out of them.
Hell yeah. Great magic items on these guys. They got one of them has that rune teleportation item. The other guy's got like a special like sash that he wears around his waist that allows you to like climb up vertical walls and things like that.
Ooh, perfect for a lithe elf.
I lied. The elf always use a little bit of climbing gear.
More like a goblin item.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Then they've got gold, and they've got that. The minstrel comes back in, begins to sing the praises of the men who murdered the murderers. 'Twas the day that they fell, and the fall of the day, and they.
I will be scowling at the crowd to see if there's any new faces here, just in case.
All right, let's give me. There's a lot going on. Give me perception.
And we should save it for next time.
Yes.
Okay.
As I say, we're gonna keep going with these three, right? I think
advantage.
And for folks that are here, Darrell has done a couple of originals as well. One D&D original, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a couple of things. First of all, Justin, great job.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Actually, I like the
Great
duality
job,
system.
man.
I hadn't done that
Great
before.
fun, great system. Yeah, amazing fun. Amazing. So folks, what we'll also be doing, we'll be playing some D&D, uploading it to the channel, getting ready for the Kickstarter, which of course everyone has hit. Justin is working on the game. Rick's been working on the game stuff. Darrell's sketches, all the stuff is coming to the next campaign. And we're going to record some games and just uploading them for some fun. All right. So lots of fun. Great fun. It'll be live theater. We're going to upload some random D&D adventures up onto the YouTube channel for you to tune in. So yeah, and it's fun to play and not DM. And Justin, obviously, you're absolutely fab at it. So congrats. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Oh yeah, thank you guys.
And I will say, for folks who are in the chat, obviously this is our very, very legendary homage to the Dungeons and Dragons the classic module, and we will have one on the upcoming Kickstarter, another homage, which is being worked on by Sheldon. It's actually the Dragonlance homage.
Oh, nice. Good choice.
Really cool. So what if you guys want to, if you guys are any D&D fans and don't have this, I'll quickly just show this. Boom, there you go. If anybody doesn't have this one, you can claim this for $20. If you do not have this one, guys, this is Monsters. It's the most D&D adventure that we have, the most D&D kind of issue that we have. If you do not have this one, grab this clean for $20. It's absolutely incredible. The trade dress is perfect. The art is exactly very D&D. And I do have the legendary Virgin Edition tonight as well, which is normally $50. I can do for $40. So, and if you get the Virgin Edition, we throw in the trade dress for free. So there you go. If you want to get, after a D&D evening, a amazing D&D homage right there. The work on it is really spectacular. So let me know in the chat right there. The version is super pretty, right? It is.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then Darrell, so yeah, let us know, folks. If you don't have this by Dragon artist Sheldon Mitchell, you can grab this for $20. And Darrell has an original as well.
I have two originals. One is D&D and one is Valentine's.
Okay, we're claiming from Mad Mojo's claiming the Virgin and Trade Dress Edition. And Trade Dress for $40 for real Mad Mojo. And before you rock to that real quick, just in case, I do have for Mad Mojo, I have a silver edition as well. If you're interested, for folks that don't have the silver, it is rather beautiful. That is $100 for the metal edition. If you are interested in the beautiful metal edition as well, look how pretty that is. So let me know in the chat if anybody wants this beautiful D&D homage silver metal edition. Sweet. It is Rather clean and stunning. So those are those options right there, folks. Those are the options right there. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So Mad Mojo is also claiming that one as well on the metal. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Are there any other claimers for that one? Let me know. Let me know. And we also, just to let you guys know as well, as a reminder, we do have the mystery boxes tonight for $50. Gets you a poem. It gets you a bunch of comics. It gets you a random metal in there. We've got sold one earlier. And anybody else want to claim any mystery boxes, let me know. And then we'll bring Darrell on right now to show off his D&D originals.
Yeah, I have a D&D original and I have a Valentine's one. I have two. So one's for Valentine's, one's for D&D.
Pop on over to YouTube, Richard. Pop on over to YouTube. All right, let's see. Which one do you want to do first?
D&D, since we just did the campaign. And it harkens back to my D&D campaign of Arathun, of Buxton, Niobe, and Scarlock fighting a giant ogre.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. We need to get you better light, bro, because that looks so good. Oh, yeah. Bring it back. Bring it closer again. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That's amazing work, bro. Scarlock, Buxton, and Niobe. There you go. Fighting a savage ogre right there is rad. Oh, with the skull belt. So dope. All right. Will do. If any D&D heads want to grab the trio, the legendary Avengers group for Stranger Comics, Buxton, Niobe, and Scarlock, against this huge giant ogre, which is amazing with a skull belt. I feel like this is super dynamic, right? I think normally I'd do that for 200. We have 4 characters on here at a 4-character piece. We will do this on discount, 120 on claim. 120 nice. On claim. So if you're a D&D fan, the D&D head right there you go. All 4 characters right there. First claim gets it for 120, or I'll do a starting auction of it at 80. There you go. Starting auction at 80. Starting auction at 80, or buy it now for 120. That's amazing. That's a great original, to be honest. Let me know in the chat. I know you guys have been spending some money, but that's a steal right there.
Did and a quick
also there what? Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get you like one of those table lights, because it's
I'd need to hook onto my desk, because I have a window right here. I can't move. There's no space between me. I have a wall. My thing's right up against the wall. So I'd have to attach to a desk, which I'm sure they have those.
I know it doesn't work too good, right?
Yeah.
Might just come down to getting a higher resolution camera, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like his camera's a little low res, it looks like.
Yeah. Maybe I try and use it on my new tablet that I draw off. We'll try that next week.
Okay, that's fine.
You want to see the other one?
Yeah, show the other one, because I know there are some Dura fans in here in the chat. This one
really sweet, man.
Crazy. So guys, I wish you could see the quality of that. It's absolutely spectacular. He's got the heart shape with the 2 wings, the 2 star-crossed lovers, Salem the Raven, and Dura right there with their wings. That's honestly serious art right there. That's so high level. So Salem and Dura.
Look at the wing detail there.
It's
nice.
It's
man.
amazing. Yeah, that's beautiful work right there. I'll do, if somebody wants to claim that, that's a first claim. I would do starting auction at 100, or buy it now for 150. So do a starting auction at 100, and you might walk away with a steal, because that is a seriously quality piece of artwork. That's so good, dude. That's
Really
so
love it.
good.
So sick.
Trying to figure out
Any
how to-
claimers, any Dura fans, any Salem fans right there, you should jump on that because that is, even if you start the starting bid at 100, it's bonkers. It's a bonkers choice. It's a bonkers opportunity to get that right there. Or I'll do a crazy deal right now for both. Some lucky person can get both on a double stack. I'll do some lucky person can get both right now for 200 and you can get a set. So if some lucky person wants to get the set, $200. Yeah, it's the YouTube $200 and you will get the set of originals. I might be able to message a couple of people with that because it's such a they're so good.
And I'll bring these down Sunday when I see you guys. So
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no problem. I know you guys have spent some dough, so thank you very much indeed. Anybody want to start the auction? Claim 200. Richard
There you
Shirley's
go.
come on as like, this is a great claim for Richard Shirley.
he's getting
Thank you
both.
so much, Richard. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a steal for 200 for both
Yeah.
of these originals. Thank you
And
so
this
much,
piece-
Richard. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this one turned out really good. I spent a good amount of time on this one today.
It's so pretty, dude. It's
I would
so
like
pretty.
the hand. See the hand there?
That's so good. It's so
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I'm gonna make a note, Darrell, to get you a better light because when you're not here,
Yeah, something that I can attach to the desk should work
Yep.
pretty good. And then on top of that, next week I'll use my other computer to see if that works better.
Okay, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Justin, do you want to hang out? I mean, just kick it.
Yeah,
Or how you
I can
feeling?
hang out for a little bit. I do need to get going soon, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Thank you, Darrell, for those two originals.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring Rick on right now.
Yeah.
Evelyn was in the middle of the auction. Bing, where are we at that auction of the Vastar at 120 with the auction of the Vastar with a buy it now of $200. We have an auction of that Vastar with a buy it now for $200. Right now, though, Evelyn is at 120 for you evil lovers out there. So right now, if anyone wants to upbid Evelyn, right now she's got a steal at 120. That's the auction for that one right there. And let me know. And we also had, I was showing earlier, the Salem and Assessor Ridge. All right. Anybody want to increase the auction at 120? Anybody else want to increase the auction from 120? That's a real steal right there at 120. It's
That
crazy,
one's
crazy,
sick.
crazy good.
That's such a
So
sick
good.
drawing.
You man.
All right. 120, 120. That the actual painting being auctioned, not the print. That's the actual original. Absolutely, Chris. That's the actual original on a sketch blank that's being auctioned right there. There on an untamed Siliful blank. Right now it's 120 on the auction. Evelyn's leading. And we say she's kicking me under the table. All right. Richard Shirley is jumping to 130 on the auction. 130 on the auction. And we will close the auction at around 8:30 Pacific. 8:30 Pacific. All right. We've got 40 minutes to go on the auction. 40 minutes to go on the auction. And also, as a reminder, we do have mystery boxes for $50 with a whole bunch of goodies in here. I do have other things to share and show, other opportunities. And then, Rick, do you want to show the other assessor you've been working on and see if somebody wants to do a buy it now? That
Buy it
really
now?
sexy one.
Let me check. I think I
So
know
while
which one.
he's looking, I also have this one right here. A Salem and Assessor right here. The Salem and Assessor right here. we will do this. I'll do a nice price because you've been spending money. We wouldn't do a buy it now for 200, but I'll do a buy it now on this one for 150. On this one right here, the Valentine's fun, romantic, the unrequited love story between Salem and Assessor. It's kind of more the other way around, but it's a double play on that right there. By Rick. Look how cool that is. Something super original and rare and unique. And then Rick has this one as well, which is ridiculous. It feels like very feline in the face. It's really, really beautiful.
This one is... This one just a little bit more detail work I'm going to be doing on this one.
It's really good, dude. I'll do a buy now for that one. Also, we'll do 200 if somebody wants to buy that now on the live, because there are some people I'll message that to that on this live that will grab that. So you're going to be rewarded tonight, guys. You'll be rewarded by getting some originals on this live. Pretty amazing. Assessor fans, there you go. 200 for that beautiful original, or it's going to go, we'll save it for another time. All right.
Into the vault.
Into the vaults. Into the vaults. All right. Any claimers for that one, let me know. No pressure whatsoever. We'll do this. We'll move back over to remembering to, let's see. Okay, we are at 40 likes on the stream. If we hit 50 likes, guys, on the stream, every single person who is on the stream is going to get this right here for free. All right, this right here for free. This is a romantic story right here between these two boys fighting over Unsil right here. If you want to claim the Virgin Edition, I'm going to do the Virgin Edition right now for $5. That's my my nice price opportunity. Virgin Edition, $5. A opportunity to get a very rare comic for cheap. $5, guys. $5. Anyone can claim this one for $5. Let's go. Tales of Asunder right here. It is a play, obviously, on Dusu versus Waso. In the Dusu issue 3 cover by Mateo, who's actually picked up quite a lot of followers on Instagram. He's doing really, really good. Okay, we've got Chris is claiming that for $5. You got it, Chris. Great claim. Great claims. Big discounty stuff right here, folks. Big discounty stuff. It's funny. I see Chris's claim on StreamYard, but I don't even see it on YouTube. That's how nutty it is. I heard it's Guavaberry saying, sitting on my hands. I need to save my money for Berlin. Raffle of the mystery box. Dan is saying, I've got a mystery box to raffle off. I'll do that. Thank you so much. Anyone want to claim this for $5? It's a great steal for $5. Come on, folks. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'll pop that down. And other things I was bringing earlier to it's a romantic evening. If you missed it, if you've missed the chance to get the nude Jay Lee edition from the Kickstarter from Love and Death, these two beautiful lovers right here, the Ferry of Souls and Dura right here, I will do on discount for $40. The pink edition, the Virgin edition, the Valentine's edition, $40. Let me know if anybody wants to claim this rare Jay Lee nude interior edition right here. It is a beautiful one. It is indeed. It is indeed. And I do have the metals as well. If anybody is interested in the metals, a lot of you guys have this, of course, because you've backed the Kickstarter. But if you didn't get this, you missed out on the chance to get this edition. Let me know in the chat right here. And I want you guys to let me know if you've got the metal. Look at these. Look, everyone's like, I got all this already, Seb. I've got this magic. Thank you very much, by the way. And I do appreciate you guys claiming these back in the Kickstarter. I do want to also say, and next Friday, we are going to be in comic shops with pre-orders. Pre-orders. I'd love you guys, I'm going to message you guys to pre-order the new Untamed issue 1 at your local comic book shop. It means the world to us to literally have our stuff in comic stores. You'll educate your local comic book shop. We're signed to Luna. We're going to announce the big Luna distribution deal. We are the first indie publisher to sign with them since the Diamond collapse. It's a really big deal. So we'll need the Stranger crew to go and pre-order their new Untamed issue. Let your local store order know who we are and all the things. It's a really, really big deal. So I'll obviously put this in the Patreon. I'll put it on the newsletter. So go and just grab a $3-4 comic. Defiant's going to be back in stores. It really lets the retailer know who we are and that you support us. It's a really big, big deal. And thank you. Yeah, Quincy is right now working. He was going to join Justin's adventure, but he is working to get you your Kickstarter stuff. There's where you sign up for the new one. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're going to make it $25 that edition as well tonight. This one right here, the paper edition right there. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's a really big deal, guys, getting back into comic book shops. As you know, it's just a whole new, it'll introduce new fans as well. They'll come onto the lives. They'll support the Kickstarter. It helps out massively. So huge thank you to you guys. Okay, the other stuff that I have to share with you and show are, let me see. Did you guys grab, I brought out some interesting things as well. As is Valentine's, I did bring out the metal. Yeah, Diamond was a disaster. Absolutely. The metal edition of the David Mack. And this is going to be, we did, yeah, Charlie in a Box. If you don't have 3 and 4, we did have them here. I did offer them on a live. I can sell them to you here, but it would be great if you go and pre-order in your store when they come. That helps us out massively as well. This is my metal discount of the evening, folks. This is a $100 David Mack. I am going to take $40 off and do this for $60. So this is my discounted romantic David Mack one with a $40 discount. There you go. If anybody wants to claim some beautiful David Mack, you can for $60. Yeah, it's absolutely magical. Let me know any claimers. All right, I'll pop that down. The other news we will be sharing very, very soon, of course, is the movie and the anime stuff. So I thought I'd do, here's another really, it's a steal. It is a steal, right, Lovelace? It is a steal. A lot of you guys should have this. The Ashley Wood issue 3, if you've got the Niobe 1 through 4 set. It does, Eduardo. Yeah, it really does. Even if you've got them and then you can share the news with other people, it really helps us out massively. I did bring a Niobe set on. And then what we'll do, guys, we'll announce the winner. And we will call it an evening early. All right, we'll announce the winner. We'll call it an early night. I also have brought the Brown Sugar Fairies art print out to honor my sweet Aisha right here. If you don't have this Jaylee art print, it's a beautiful one to snag. But let me do this. Issue 1 through 4, very rare set of the original Niobe with issue 1 with the Ashley Woods signature on it. I'll do the 4 set. Instead of $80, I'll do the 4 set for $50. All 4 issues of the original Niobe Shears Life for $50 with the Ashley Woods signature.
That's crazy because those issue 1s and 2s, 3s, and 4s are over 10 years old now.
Yeah, nuts. So yes, stay a little later. You know, I get a bit delirious, especially after I've just splattered some brains.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a chance to get some stuff on the steel. I'm gonna have to pop over to YouTube to see if I'm missing anything. All right. Bum. Everyone's like, look, Seb, we've been spending a lot of money with you recently. So I do appreciate it. And the next big one is the Kickstarter. And again, if you missed it earlier, guys, get Rick's Assessor Issue 1 for just $25. The story is that is Salem the Raven. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a crazy deal. Here we go. This is what I'm going to do because I think somebody should get this original, Rick's original right here. If Rick's cool with this, I'm going to bundle this up right here. That is the Raven holding the heart of Assessor, and that is the Raven Salem holding the picture of Assessor as an original. This should be $200. That should be $30. That's $230. I would do a bundle deal for $130. Some lucky person will be able to get a bundle of both of these for $130. We'll make it $125, right? There you go, $125. You can get the original and you can get the exclusive. There's only 25 copies of this. This is for the Valentine's folks. There's your bundle opportunity right there. All right. Any claimers? Any claimers? Anybody want to just get this edition right here for $25? Get the Assessor Issue 1, only 25 copies before. Otherwise, you know what? We'll end up putting this on Rick's Kickstarter. You want to get this now if you didn't, so you can cash flow it for the upcoming Kickstarters. Get all the goodies now. All right. And the last thing we'll do, of course, is we had one mystery box go, a second one tonight for $50. Anybody want to get the mystery box? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. $50 mystery box with a medal, a whole bunch of comics, and a poem. All right. But tonight was a D&D night. It was a lot of fun. Let's do our giveaways right now. If you need a comic, there's one you specifically want, also let me know as well. Happy Valentine's Day for the upcoming Valentine's weekend. But let's do our giveaway right now. Everyone, this is Yink giving his heart to you because it's Valentine's, a rare Richard Thornsberry metal. Darrell's got the interiors. Will sign it. Pick your number from 1 to 100. That's the giveaway right now. All right. I have rolled the dice. There's a lot more people on earlier, so you guys have stuck around. All right. We've got Vicky with 38, Shay with 27, Guavre 42, Chris with 77, Ernesto with 26, Lily Blue with 56. Keep those numbers coming if I didn't call it out. That is the giveaway right there. You're literally going to be able to get a metal exclusive. A metal exclusive. It's crazy opportunity. Let me pop over to there. Seb will take the Raven holding Assessor's Pick original. Look at that. Vicky is doing the bundle deal. It's a crazy deal. Thank you so much to Vicky. You're amazing. Congratulations. That's a steal.
Yeah, you're building quite the Assessor collection there.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Vicky. 13 for Eduardo. Any other numbers coming in? Let me know in the chat. Sold My Mind with 45. So crazy. Some of these guys, if you're on the YouTube stream that with the that does the portrait, I don't know if I'm seeing them. So just a heads up. I've got 73 for no service. Any other claimers? Any other folks? And all right. Well, I tell you what, I know who won this. It's actually Lily Blue because I rolled a 56 on the nose. So congratulations to Lily Blue. You won this beautiful medal right here. Lily Blue, this goes to you. You win. I rolled a 56. So congratulations. Boom, right there. Lily Blue. All right. And tune in next week. For we will do the giveaway in the first 15 minutes for what Dan has done as a giveaway. A mystery box in the first 15 minutes will be given away. So make sure you fools turn up on time. All right. So that's going to be next week. We'll be giving this away, a mystery box courtesy of Dan. So yeah, that's it. So folks, thank you so much for the love, the support. Keep sharing the link also of the Kickstarter. That's a huge help, guys. It's a huge help. Keep sharing the link for that Kickstarter on your socials. We want to try and hit 700 notifications before we launch. We're at like 156 right now. We want to try and hit about 700 before we launch. It really helps us out massively. So yeah, that's it, folks. Thank you very much to for Rick and to Darrell and to Justin for taking us on an adventure.
How long did we play? Did we play for like an hour and a half?
That wasn't that long, was it? It felt like it went by.
It went
a half hour at least.
Yeah.
It was about 45. It was about close to an hour.
Close to an hour.
Jeez.
Okay.
Wow.
It was great. It was great fun.
That's the longest we played
stuck
forever.
in the brief. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Did Evelyn get this?
You know who's on who? Oh my God, the countdown.
Richard,
Shirley,
yeah.
Richard, Evelyn. I don't know if you're still on. If anybody wants to get on the auction right now, Richard, thank you, is winning the Vastar auction at 1:30, which is a crazy deal. Crazy. All right, I'm popping that down just in case. And I'll be messaging some folks as well. Thank you very much, by the way, Richard, for doing the claims earlier, and for all the people that purchased tonight. Always purchase each week. You guys show much love and support to us. It allows us to keep doing what we do. Without you, we are indie as F, and we couldn't do this without you guys, for real. So thank you. Thank you. See you next Thursday. If anybody goes like, I really should have got this, you can slide into my DMs. Validate me, validate Rick. Get that beautiful one right there. But remember, guys, these all have stories. If you look at the work that we do, each cover, there might be a hidden story within, which is pretty amazing. So it looks like a congratulations to Richard Shirley for that Vastar. And I know Richard is a big fan of you, Richard. So congrats. Richard walked away with I'm not going to go to 8:30. I've got to do about 3 hours worth of work after this live. So and Richard, yeah, I saw you got it earlier on the stream on the store. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. So see you next week. And
Good night, guys.
Everyone.
Yep. Love you guys. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.